everyone, welcome back to the Interdimensional Show, live at the Wonder Wizards Erlen Theatre. How are you all doing today? I'm doing well, a little tired because, well, I just got it back in from taking my dog out.
Ignore that if you heard the Hey Boss, because I was watching a video earlier from a YouTuber that I kind of like. Anyway, as the category says, I'll be playing a game that you probably wouldn't think I'd play, because I probably wouldn't play it normally, but I decided to give it a try because it just came out. I probably won't play a lot of it. I like the idea of an open world action RPG, that action RPG, which is it Genshin Impact already that? I'm not entirely sure. It's not by the same company, so it doesn't matter. So before I do that, I have one more thing I got to do, and that is fill my dog's water dish. I have a water dish in my bedroom for him, but it is a bit, I think it's empty. It's also a little small. It is empty. I don't know, I'm not sure how the accounts making thing it works in this game, so just give me a moment while you guys just listen to music or something. I'm gonna get the game started and we will see if what it requires. It did require an update, so I had to restart the game. I used the time I was outside to let it do it. Really wish my dog went number 2, but whatever. Verifying the file integrity again. So it's, I hope it didn't freeze just now. Come on. I prefer keeping the game. Oops, what did I do? I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Or used the wrong mouse, because as I said before, well, no, I don't know if I said it. I have one mouse connected to my gaming, one mouse connected to my streaming. What are you doing, boy? Why? I don't know why it's taking so long to... Oh no, it's working. No. I thought it was going to be stuck on 17% for a bit, but thankfully it's not. Now it's analyzing the past resources. Wait, where's my bottle? Oh, this doesn't... what else has Kuro Games made? Also, would this work on Linux? I wonder. I still am not planning to move to Linux gaming just yet, but I do want to move to Linux streaming. And
Hello, Mars. Welcome back to the Internet Metro Show live. My name is Element Theater. How are you doing today?
I'm currently signing into. Oh, I'm gonna register now. I don't really want to do my Google one. Well, it's still gonna go Google either way. But I'm just gonna be testing out Wuthering Waves, whatever it's called. Corey recommended it, and it didn't really take that long to download. Loading failed. Connect my internet. Really? Okay, I guess I will go with this. Please confirm your age on our terms of service. Okay, I am definitely older than 13. A lot older. I have been older than 13 for a while. But this is where you... Yeah, I am in the America. America, Asia, Europe. I guess HMT is Hong Kong, Taiwan, and somewhere else. I don't know. Southeast Asia. I am the Americas. Well, I guess I should switch over now. So yeah, Wuthering Waves or whatever. I guess we're starting. I think I might choose to play as the girl. I don't know. I guess it's just I like her design a bit more than I do the male. Well, they're actually both nice. I like the hairstyle. I like the look of whenever a dude, hold on. Is it? Yeah, whenever a dude has a ponytail or something like that, I like the look. I just get the feeling that he's going to be a little on the tallish side, which is fine too. So let's go with Ziri, I guess. We're gonna go with Ziri because why not? Oh, it's lagging a little bit. I probably should have. It didn't give me the option to mess with any settings, so once I get into the game, I will definitely be adjusting the settings again. Going to Solaris 3. Managed to start at a semi-good time, though I still really want to start earlier than that. Sol 3, the third planet. Wait, is there supposed to be game audio? Okay, there is, but for some reason I'm not hearing it on my gaming computer. That's weird. Ah. Okay, that is really weird. Is there some setting wrong? Voice meter input, voice meter output. That's all right. But now, I can't hear anything. I know for a fact the game that I'm being heard. At least I hope I am. Maybe I just need to close down All right. Okay, I can hear again. Good. I just had to turn a few things off. I don't know why that happened. Why that happens. I believe so, yes. A goddess! Why are we kissing? No. Why did it look like we're about to kiss? Is there a lot of Yuri? Random Yuri in this game, I wonder? I wouldn't mind it in this game. I like Yuri. Though I haven't actually read a Yuri or watched a Yuri in a while. There were a few in the past that I watched, but I completely forgot to finish them. That would be funny if that was a thing, but it's not. Can I have the options? Can I have the options, please? This game looks like drowning. Strange. This game. Okay.
Heart rate should be fast. I think.
Hello. Oh god, the audio broke again. Ah.
Never did it on any living. Just yeah. Sorry. You just. Are you all right? Do you feel hurt?
Oh no, you can't hear it. Oh, okay. There we go. We should be fine. I might have to switch off voice mod and switch to something else at one point, if this is going to be a pain. Yeah, I'm going with the girl.
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
Hello, Trisha, and hello, Yang Yang. I'm not talking about that voice mod. I'm just talking about my voice mod. I might switch back to Clownfish. Actually, I might look into what works on voice through Linux, just to see if that makes a difference. I know what you're referring to. I like her hair a lot.
We are in the gorgeous spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Hello, Blops. Welcome back to the Interdimensional Show, live at the Wonder Mrs. Ermin Theater. How are you doing today? Why would I buy the season pass? I didn't. I played Genshin Impact, and I played the other game, Honkai Star Rail. I refuse to buy that kind of stuff, personally.
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Like her design.
By
Elijah didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Okay, Blops, you do what you want to do.
The wind has brought us a warning. The etheric sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
Why is the CPU so high in temp? This game isn't playing. I hope this isn't running in a lower.
It's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the etheric sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baijin at our gathering spot and get out of here.
We'll find out.
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
I'll turn down the shadows when I get to that point.
Can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
I've always liked that mix
shouldn't
of hair
stay
color
here.
like that.
If you don't have other plans,
Guess it too.
how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
I'm trying to remember how with Genshin Impact, the two-player characters you have are both characters in game, like canonical characters. What I mean by that is they're twin siblings, so they both
I
exist.
know you can't remember a thing, but there's one
Oh, God.
thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
Hold on. Okay, settings. What the hell? Why is it? No, that's not right. I want full screen. Why is the resolution on that? I would like to know why I can't. Why is the shadow so high? I'll keep it on medium. Low. FSR is already on? I don't use motion blur. I don't need G-Sync. Hello, evil boy _12. Welcome back to the Interdimensional Show live at the Water Missiles Ermit Theater. Same with you, Zayden. Hello, how are you? I'm just adjusting the settings. I like my settings kind of high when it comes to these. I'm glad you're good. What? Older horses. I don't know what some of those settings are. I am good. I just got this game downloaded and stuff. I gotta figure out why it's not running the game at the resolution it should be. It's spell, that'd be great. Excuse me. Okay, so the game's technically been out for a bit. Hydrate doesn't work anymore, remember? Cool. Oh, God. Ryder and Ryder's compatriots. Welcome to the Interdimensional Show live at the Water Weasels Theater. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm currently adjusting settings in this game. For some asinine reason, I can't make the resolution the right thing. I guess we'll just go FSR for now. Oh God, really? Okay, it must be the LOB. It must be the something. Resolution should be the screen size. This is not my screen size. Well, no, resolution's the resolution. Screen size is a bit different. It's connected, but it's not the same. The resolution should be 2560 by 1440 for me. For some reason, it's not. Thankfully, even at 1440p, the game looks okay. Oh God, the game is... Yeah. It is technically custom right now, but... I'll go low for now. Why does it keep thinking I want damn motion blur? And also, no, I don't want VSync. I think that kind of works. It's kind of like Genshin Impact, yeah.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Yeah, it's basically it's something that's saying. It's not by the same company, but it is pretty similar.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one...
I did not mean to go past that, whatever. Oh, game. Oh, hello. Hello there.
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass!
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou.
Are you sure about that?
My grandpa's home. I'm trying to look at some details.
No, I won't.
Stop. Do not go on. Do not sit on that cord. Nope. Down, boy. Down. Stay right there. Medium is enough for any device. Sure. Unless this game requires something specific. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Okay, hold on.
You were standing face to face with
Stop.
other
Down.
sentinel?
Down, boy. Yeah,
One can hardly
barely.
see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Why does it have that? Huh. That's interesting. Why did it do that?
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
What are you
Chizia
doing?
might be in danger. Rover, please.
Okay. I'll figure out the settings as time goes on. I don't know why my resolution's so weird.
The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
I hope this game isn't super gotcha heavy.
Rover, watch out! Rover, watch out!
Okay, so now I can be other characters. I know this game will very gotcha.
Swift and resolute.
So I do have his voice in this. Oh god. Oh, come on. Ow!
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
That's kind of cool how they have like a special changing animation. That's some game. I don't know how many games. This isn't made by the same company who did Genshin and stuff, but I wonder. Ow! Out! You son of a gun!
Speeding up.
Whoop!
Don't worry. Storm, here I come.
Let me do that. Okay. FSR, I think. So this is who we have right now. Our character Ziri. I named her Ziri. Do we have any more details?
Stopping to relax once in a while. Sir, this is a testament to my connection with the world.
Interesting. I wonder would if this game is new, so I wonder would would the wiki of the site also also describe damn it. Would the wiki for these characters describe the characters as
That was close.
tall woman
You fought so well.
body types?
I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Chizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija.
Okay, we could do that. Just give me a sec.
Talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You
Yeah, that's
seemed
pretty
to have
cool.
drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the streams. She kept blushing and apologizing to you as she did while you were out cold.
Chizia.
I think it very much is like Genshin. Most of the jumping and stuff is pretty similar. Their art style's pretty similar. I don't know if the artists are the same, as I think both of them are Chinese. There was a red thing, level up. Okay, cool. I'll use more on the next character. Hey! Don't dig down there. Why do you have to be so close to my damn computer? I'm glad you're not a shedding animal. My dog isn't really a shedding animal, so I'm glad that's the case. Though it's still not exactly safe where he is. I'll definitely...
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment?
I'll let you do that in a second. I'm just checking to see the performance. That's not terrible. I wish it was lower, but I wonder why... If I could run this game at a higher frame rate, or not frame rate.
Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Okay, I'm gonna look up how to change the resolution for this game, because for some damn reason you can't change it. Because it should be at 1440p. Let's see if YouTube has it. Then I need to update my phone. I don't care about that game. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going it for now. It's like a save point? Oh, it's a fast travel point.
We're almost at the gorge's entrance.
Have any of you guys heard of a game called Snowbreak? Yes, a game called Snowbreak.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to
It's
reach
another
Seizure.
gacha type game, but it's more or less
Jinjo is the
it's a bit
safest
different.
place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
You're a little too close to the cords, but oh, I should probably.
Right?
I'll have to look and see if it's windowed mode that only has
Jinjo
resolution.
sits between the Desert Highlands and Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Am I missing some audio? I'll have to mess with that in a second.
We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here.
But
Where
yeah.
is she?
I mentioned Snowbreak or whatever it's called because it's another gacha game, but compared to others, it had some weird issues. I always miss when you get. I always miss when you do the actual yeet thing. Damn. You can't do it run after the other.
The Etheric Sea.
A tacit field?
Oh, and
When did it show up?
what was I trying to say? I don't
It
remember.
wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that
Hello.
Baija? Baija!
Snowbreak is kind of the game that I'm talking about called Snowbreak is a game. It's a shooter game. It's got gotcha, but it's also got other moments. And there's a thing about it that they actually cut the original English cast of that game because it was less than 0.something% of the player base playing it to hear it. And they recently tried to get it back, but due to some changes they made in the game, they should kind of expect that the game is going to be a game where there's a bit of fan service, like boobies or something like that. Not nipples, like not full naked boobs, but something like that, but something else. There's a bit of fan service. So to be honest, the voice actors should have suspected. There's a lot of weird issues when it comes to this. There's a lot of weird things. One, I understand not being comfortable with certain things. That's fine. Everyone has their comfort. Everyone has what they're comfortable with. But why is it for Westerners? It seems that so many are uncomfortable with this kind of thing. It's weird. I do understand some bad things happen, but bad things happen in a lot of places. I don't want to get too deep into it because it can be polarizing a bit.
Can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a
I did not mean to do that.
During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts.
Okay.
For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Maybe the reason why I'm not able to access the resolution is because it is at 1440p for the moment. You can only really change it when you're in windowed mode. I'll have to look and see once we're done. Once I get the chance.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
Some tacit discords can parrot human speech and behavior.
There's a lot of boo-woos in here.
I doubt whether they can imitate a real person to this extent, though.
There's a lot of ladies in this so far. I think all of the games that I know of, there's one game that I actually would have loved to have played here. It's a little different. It's different in the way that it's played, though. Maybe not as enjoyable as the combat in this could be. It wasn't. I forget the name of the game, but But the game kind of starts you off as a dude, then it makes you turn into a girl. So it's a bit of a Yuri type situation. There's some dialogue in it that is probably inaccurate to the original, but that's kind of what you get nowadays. Not a lot of a good bit, not the whole, but a good bit of English translators and whatnot seem to either dislike the original thing they're dubbing to the point where they change it to something else unrecognizable or something else. If I recall correctly, for Xenoblade 3, they actually, a lot of the dialogue was completely different in the original Japanese. But I don't know, maybe it's different for, maybe it was different for the company behind here.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the Tacit Field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
All right, let me, oh, here we go.
Time to use the
We will use it in a second. Just shush. Okay, yeah, I was right. Why is it that I can do it now? That is really weird. That is incredibly weird. Sometimes that's the case. Why can't I I can't move my mouse. Maybe it's just a thing that there's not really a point of doing it here. Ooh. Yeah. I switched people. Whenever someone complains about the misdubbing of characters or of anime or video games, the people who tend to be the ones to do it tend to say, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Regardless of how big or small the translation is, you really shouldn't support it if it's going to make something completely inaccurate to what it was originally. I've made a point to not agree with that. That's why I don't.
Why did you come here by yourself?
That's why I don't really watch dub like I used to.
You know
I used to be a big dub watcher, but a lot of the time now, it just tends to be, some of the translations tend to be mistranslated. One of the most egregious or just craziest
You are all right, it seems.
versions of, okay, I'll stop talking till this is over.
And the super big TD, way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Anyways, I was saying, there's an anime called Lovecom, which is short for Love Complex. It's a story about two people with an issue about their height. You have a short male and a tall female who are falling in love. There's a I guess a transgender character in the story, and they got the original writing actually is a bit negative towards that, but learns as time goes on. The character that says it kind of learns to be okay with it as time goes on. And for some reason, the people who dubbed it, because it's an anime that's been around for a long time, but they only recently dubbed it. And in that instance, the person who wrote the dub or something decided to say, "Hey, we're gonna move this stuff, even though it's not, for one, it's not theirs to do. It's not theirs to do." Yeah, straight up, it's not. Okay, the main thing is it's not theirs to mess up like that. A dubber translator should not be doing that. They should be as accurately as possible translating the dialogue. That's it. As accurately as they can. There are going to be times where the translation can't be translated one-to-one. That's not Japanese to English. English to Japanese is not a one-to-one translation. That's an obvious thing. Anyone who makes the argument that for some reason, when it comes to the people who are anti, the people who are not, who are pro the ruining of translations, most of them tend to think that those who are against these mistranslations want some kind of think that one-to-one translation is possible. No. Anyone with a brain on the side that does not like these mistranslations, understand that it's not possible. One annoying thing about this conversation that gets on my nerves is whenever someone sort of fights back against the mistranslations, they are told, just go learn Japanese. Just go learn Japanese. We shouldn't have to. I know I don't like talking about this that often, but this is just something that bothers me. We shouldn't have to learn a whole nother language. We should be able to trust the translators, but we can't. Sadly, we cannot anymore. Even in the subs, we can't. So all we can do is find fan translations. That's it. Anyway, let's get back to the game. It seems to be working better. Let me check the performance for a minute. Did I press the right button? I don't think I did. Okay, the CPU temp's still kind of high, but that's not bad. The only issue that I'm hoping... when it comes to this game in particular, the only thing I'm worried about right now is these two things. This being at this high of a temperature is fine. If it hits 95, what temperature it hits typically depends on your CPU. Mine is the mine is the Ryzen 7 5700X. So 95 is about the highest this can go, or should go. For temperature on here, I'm not entirely sure the GPU. But the GPU utilization should be higher than the CPU when I'm running at 1440p. That's one of the things I've learned recently. Because if it wasn't, if the CPU was running higher, it'd be bottlenecking.
Your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I like these voice actors though. Who's this lady though? Lady.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
How do you know me exactly? Explain to me, how do you know me? I can't reach my stream deck to do it. Whatever. Okay. Whoa, uh-oh. Okay, that's an interesting thing to... Oh.
Discord's ability.
Let me be your blade.
Be careful.
Whoa, how did I do that? That's cool. I like your hair glowing like that. It's pretty cool.
I'm okay. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
It's running pretty well so far. I don't really play my games at ultra or high often. Is there a way to turn off the mouse viewing? I don't mind it being there, but it just kind of gets in the way. Okay, there are counter. How do? Fuck you! Oh, cool. Why did I switch back to my character? I don't mind that. I actually kind of prefer staying the main protagonist most of the time.
No hesitation.
Okay, I win.
Yang Yang! Rover!
Yang Yang sounds too much like a dog's name to me.
Are you hurt?
Actually, that sounds rude. There are... No, wait. I think I actually know of a few characters named Yang Yang, but sometimes they tend to be dogs, sometimes they don't. I won't deny one of my nicknames given to me by my family does involve my name twice, so.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but
I would like to meet someone
couldn't
named
put a
Yang Yang.
finger on it.
They're normally, I get the feeling they'd just be Yang rather than Yang Yang. Yang Yang, would Yang Yang typically be a full name or rather a nickname?
I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
I really don't know what takes what I just said as something bad. I don't know why, it's just the name made me think of something. But, are there any... Hold on, let me see something. I think Yang Yang is actually more of a last name, typically. Yang Yang. And I'm gonna get the Wuthering... There we go. Oh, there's an actor named Yang Yang. Yang Yang. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to say something bad. If it does come out as bad, I didn't mean to. So there is an actor named Yang Yang. He's in stuff that I don't know about because I've never seen. Once Upon a Time. What? Oh, Chinese films. What if there's any good? I wonder if anyone has magic. I've seen a few. I've seen maybe one or two dramas from that. But it showed Yang Yang, the name Yang Yang being two names. Is this a Chinese game or a Korean game? Because that sounds... Excuse me. There you go. Okay, so it is a Chinese game, I guess. What has Kurogins made? I feel like I played something by them. Oh, wrong button. They made Punishing Gray Ravens!
It was all thanks to you, Rover.
I didn't know they made Punishing Gray Ravens. I never really played it, but I knew about it. I actually thought it was connected to another game that I played in the past, but I was wrong there.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Rover on it actually sounds like a dog name. I don't know why I'm still going with that. I had to stop for a moment because someone could take that out of context. I thought I've heard both of those names as a dog name before, so I kind of had confusion there. But Yang Yang, if you split it in two, there's an actor out there named Yang, last name Yang, first name Yang. Not sure if that's his real name or his actor name.
Anyway, come check this out.
Okay, it's moving pretty well. That's good. An echo? I've heard too many things use that word.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
What is this? What does that
My
mean?
apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Not at all.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation.
How would the Flash exist in this world?
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But
Huh.
you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
So this game is Chinese. Genshin Impact and all that, I believe, are they also Chinese? I think maybe they might all just be Chinese. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're all Chinese. This game apparently wants to be more action oriented, at least compared to the Punishing Raven game. Yeah, okay, Genshin Impact is a Chinese game.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The
I hope they
terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
I hope that they'll optimize the game as it goes on, because that lag was annoying, and I don't know why you can't change your damn resolution in full screen mode. You normally can. You normally can, unless it just automatically sets it to what you use, but I kind of prefer...
Terminal issued a warning
I'm just
when
gonna say
it
to Windows
detected
mode.
that tacit discord earlier. It's over. Would you mind
Oh, I didn't mean to do
checking
that.
your databank level?
How do I do
For
that?
Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Do I have a terminal? Well, you guys apparently know me, so I'm assuming yes.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that.
It won't take long before the reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will come back. The tacit field will dissipate, biding time for its next resurgence. We'll
What's
need to
going on with
report
you?
The unusual phenomena here to the city hall, and let's make our exit.
I can't grab the echo. That sucks. What? Do I have a spirit in my hand? What is happening? Why did my character kind of sound like Crony? And why did that look like a persona?
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
No, I have not. I don't know what's going on. Is my dog out of the room? Oh, no, you're not.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? I heard some folks tried to cook gull puffs, and they even made it a local specialty, didn't they?
What are you talking about? I'm just gonna press this for now.
Speaking of which, gull puff's a type of tacit disc. I'm even more curious now. Anyway, spicy food is always the best.
I really hope they don't. I really hope the fandom for this game doesn't go shit. It's probably going to.
Rover, are you feeling all right? Anytas, could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
All right.
The human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening.
How are they able to get that? I don't know if that's an accurate pronunciation of that word because I don't know of any of the voice actors in this are actually Chinese.
Descended,
Maybe it was me.
Tiankun's boundless power, assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu.
Pengu.
Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated. That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tiangun Databank come from.
I'm probably not going to try and read any of those words. Thankfully, this is all.
Whether it's
This
true
is
or not,
got a
that
dub.
story happened a long time ago when Jinzhou didn't even exist.
And somehow, I think it's the same with Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and maybe even Honkai Third Impact. But the lip syncing is oddly good, at least in my opinion. The original language is Chinese, but that's one of the things about game animations and anime and a lot of things that are just animations. Typically, you have to match the flops, the math flops. And it's not always. Sometimes the math flops are very different between one thing to another, because maybe the language might cause a bit of a different thing.
That Rover's like
But so far, this scene's pretty good.
Great granny of us all.
I don't know. Also, both of these characters, the protagonist, the lady one, and her, whatever her name is, people are going to love them. At least the armpit community will.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
For her too, actually. Why are there so many characters so far that are like for that specific thing? We're not for that, but will definitely be used for that in fandom stuff. How many cutscenes? Also got some really thick legs on them all.
Wait, the signal's back.
Cool.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
Ooh. Who are you?
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Is that really how that's pronounced, though? I forget how Z and H seems to be pronounced differently for China.
Our city welcomes visitors from
That's not
around the
abnormal.
world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
Is this game going to hit the MMO far quicker than the others?
Discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility in our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors.
I'm wondering,
Enduring traditions.
I wonder if the models are kind of akin to the ones from Punishing Raven.
With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
It is by the same company, Kuro Games.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong.
Why? There's so many of them with heels. Nice, sexy stomping heels.
We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
Okay.
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Okay.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover.
Yeah.
The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals.
This is so long.
Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Zhenzhou is a city built on the borders, but it's no exception in that regard.
I know I could press the auto button, but for a moment it kind of did a weird mess up. But also, one other thing is that I kind of need to talk.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether
Cool.
you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
I wonder what change. What did they change when the? I think South Korea probably has the certain parts of the game, certain designs probably changed between the two games. Between the games,
Famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
at least that tends to be the case. All right then. Let's see.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Is there a bit of a Yuri situation with the two? I'm not sure if it's really something that could happen. Well, canonically speaking, I'm just going to up the master again and just turn down this stuff. Why does it keep turning these on? I will go back and turn those settings down again if need be.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Okay, we can do that, but I'm going to... It still looks good even with low, so let's keep it low. Is there not a way to make this unusable? Why do you keep turning on the damn motion blur? I think FSR is... I don't know. Oh no, I want that on. You. Dwang. Is that like a joke on dang? Or is, what does that mean? I don't know.
The hour is upon us.
All right. Cool. That wasn't too hard. Excuse me.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord?
No clue.
Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
Okay. Cool.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Ooh. I think I could increase this, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what Capsule AO is. One thing I will tell you is fuck motion blur.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Wait, do these things rank level up as you go?
Hi. Hi. Ha. Swift and resolute. Ha. An unexpected discovery.
Cool. Is there a language option? There is. I need to download it? Okay. I'm unsure if I should. I want to see the difference between 60 and 30. Yeah, I don't like 30. Oh, it looks so much better at 60. I know some people can't tell, but once you've done things for a while, you kind of get there.
One with the sounds. Bad
Oh,
timing.
ow.
I sense your weakness.
Holy crap. That is a high amount. That's a high ping. What the hell?
Tempest. Precipitance.
How do I switch?
One with the sounds.
Okay, said something about what do I do here? I would have changed
One with
that.
the sounds.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Interesting. Wonder if we could swim in this thing. Probably yeah, we can. So with that, it's kind of the same.
One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Oh shit, I'm
One
trying to
with the
test something.
sounds. Keep it together. Last chance. Huh.
Absorb. Wait, it's her that can use it? Oh, wait, they all can. Maybe not. Okay, cool. I had a little lag there just now, but whatever. Fine. I don't mind having multiple characters, but I'm still kind of prefer having one. At least being able to choose one and stay that one for a while.
Look! Jinjo City's just up ahead.
Okay, here we go. You're still here, boy? I'm gonna have to get myself a little snack in a second. Chapter 1, Act 1. Alt utterance of something. Oh, hello.
There you are. My dearest.
Who are you?
Seed of fate.
Who?
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurring.
Waveworm? Waveworm? What?
Then I'll go
I didn't do
submit
that.
our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with him. It may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do.
Huh, so they do actually refer to the character as he or she in that. I don't know why I thought it would be
Hospitality
they.
is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical
I didn't mean to
Science
skip that,
notice.
but whatever. It's just
Come
long.
visit the academy after your audience if you have no
It's
other
not that bad.
plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course,
All right.
we won't do anything without your consent.
Okay,
You
good.
guys done yet?
Why is it that all the women look
What's
like
the
they're
holdup?
giant or
Let's
tall?
move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Why does the mouse keep doing that? All right then.
Chisa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
You got guns. Cool. Nah, do I have anything I can give you? I don't. Okay. A bit of a lag there, but that's fine. Is that another player character? Okay, never mind. I thought it would be a little the. Can I pet the dog? I cannot pet the dog. Damn. Is there a something I can change with that? Hello, Chimpai. Chimpai. Hello, Xiao Feng. You seem to be in a hurry. What's the matter today? Uncle Chimpai, please don't call me that, remember? It's my bad. I should call you, that. I don't know how to pronounce these names. So young, so this certainly must be a friend of our great patroller. Uncle... Okay. Over here, I brought her here today for some help. Okay, cool. What is with the weird spacing right there? Is my grandpa not home? Was it lucky to meet you today, Rover? Some kind of energy entity that doesn't have a physical existence. Data fragments, bygone. As well as profound human emotions experienced during the catastrophe. Or is it the final remnants of a bygone era washed away by the relentless side of history? I have a self, Okay, Okay, just getting a whole... Okay, it's a deal then. Thank you, Rover. What did I get from that? A lot of stuff, apparently. All right, let's keep going.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
What's that?
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along. Long story short, it's a navigator.
Okay, that's broken.
And a regional information center, all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
One with the sounds.
I didn't mean to do that. Mulan. Okay.
Strike from the shadows.
Why is it gourds? Is there any... All right. Dang it. It's gonna get hot in here. Dang, Flamet. Okay. I'm gonna do something. All right. I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors and a drink and... Okay, hopefully it won't be too hot. But it will get hot, so I just pointed my fan at me. It's not pointed, it's kind of a distance away, but hopefully it will help.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
Cool.
Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Hello, this bites. Welcome back. Welcome to the Interdimensional Show live at Warner Reese's Ermit Theater. How you doing today? What do you mean, wow?
Speeding up.
Up I go. What do you mean, wow? In all honesty, the game looks pretty good. Why do I still have Yang Yang, but Yang Yang's over here?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Well, my number's not low. I'm at about 500 something on Twitch, but I don't have a lot of viewers right now.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhwa and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh,
Cool.
I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty.
My friend Corey said they saw someone pretty damn hot in this game. Where's this pretty damn hot person? All the characters so far are all hot. The protagonists, both the male and female. Though I'm straight, I can still admit when the man's good looking. They're both good looking. All the ladies so far that I've met, I've only really met ladies, have been good looking.
That's what the rumors say, at least.
So who is he? Who is he? They? Who are they referring to? Yeah.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou.
Oh, okay. I've been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch for a little bit, but I was normally just a Twitch streamer.
Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all.
I did stream on YouTube for a while back in the past, but I moved to Mixer at one point when I started trying to stream for like full time, and then I moved to Twitch when Mixer closed.
With her busy schedule,
Now,
it's already difficult to find any
Twitch
time
also
off.
wound up
In addition,
removing a rule.
as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction connection is not allowed.
Twitch removed a rule that made it so you can't. The rule was that you cannot stream to multiple sites at once if you're on Twitch. But they removed that rule, and that's why I'm able to do on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I use a program called Restream. I also use 2 PCs.
Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinjo's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
I didn't have much option beyond saying that, so why?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
It's good stuff. I could probably hold on. All right, I'll be right back. Oh. I meant to press, I almost pressed the end button, but this is the right button right here. It is hot in my room right now. Got the door open.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baiju for some chow after this.
All of these girls are quite cute. So which one is the one he was talking about? Is it someone I'll meet in a matter of moments? We only have to
My
wait.
shift's almost coming up. Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular.
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass.
It was me who, we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company, at least while you're still here.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for.
Radical.
I'm not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll
All right,
be
then.
waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Okay.
Not the VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see.
All right. I am actually the one, but Solaris 3. I think they refer to our solar system as Sol, right? Or is that a game that refers to our planet as Sol? No. That's the Milky Way galaxy. I want to play that sandwich burger making game again. What is it called? Happy's Humble Burger Farm. Been a while. I never finished it, and the world's lore is kind of interesting. It's set in an alternate world. So we'll do it.
Follow me.
Why do you sound? A lot of the ladies in this are quite tall. I don't know if how tall our character actually is, but she looks like a pretty tall
Kindly have
when
a
you look
seat.
at everyone else. How do I do that?
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
All right. While we do that, I'm having a drink. Thank you. Dang it, I'm not really a tea drinker. Is that her? She seems kind of dominant. You dummy, mommy? Hello.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away.
Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Hello. What are they?
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Okay.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles.
All right.
Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
All right.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Understood.
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
Understood.
Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
That's okay. How are you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that,
Hello?
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
Interesting. So mine's different than others?
Rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
How does that work? What?
Apologies. My description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
Undistorted? What does that mean?
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
And what?
They all look different.
Interesting. For some reason, you can tell Sanua doesn't want to continue this topic. Okay. I guess it will be brought up again later once the Madam Magistrate's here. Why is it?
May I have your terminal for a moment?
Are you exchanging
Indeed.
contacts now?
It was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal.
Okay, you'll do that, but I need to pick up
I
something.
will be
'cause
here
threw
on
something
standby,
in the wrong
ready to
spot.
assist whenever you need me.
There once was a man who could tell no lie. All he never did was go. He would tell you things you would want to know, but he wouldn't be quite straight. He would be the gayest of men. I'm just kidding. It doesn't really make sense.
I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you.
What do you mean?
Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
All right, let's do it. Wait it for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry.
All right, cool.
You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Cool.
I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Thank you. All of them have the damn hails. What does it mean by grapple? I have other weapons. I have the trial sword, the training sword, and the training sword. I'll go with this one because I like its look a lot more. That would be... Thank you. How do I... Oh, no, I guess not. All right, let's upgrade that too. There we go. What does she use? We only have a... Let's get that to level... Perfect. He's level... Leveling up system seems pretty easy to figure out, but I guess you might have to be a bit... You have to not do as much, use as many things. Nope. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to keep this to itself. Okay. Alright, that's fine. You can level up more? I'm good for now. What's this? I can't do it either way. I need to be level 2 apparently when it comes to certain things. What's in the backpack? Ooh, excuse me. Trophies. Since it's originally since like others, it's a damn gacha mobile game as well. Of course, it's going to do this. I have one other game that I played recently that is like that. Okay, I want to switch out. No, I don't want to remove all equipped. Wait, hold on. Why does my echo look weird? Not my echo, my gourd. Hold on, what is... Okay, so... These two have the same kind of gourd, but I have a special gourd? What is that? Oh well. Choo choo, Charlie. Honk if you're hungry. Honk if... For me if you're hungry. Honk if you're hungry. Oh! Damn. Might have to reopen that.
Rover! It took
Hello.
you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
Nope.
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Aren't you the practical type? I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, jinjo mao chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baja first, right?
Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Okay, can we actually have an animation where we look?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good.
So there are the flu is a thing in this world?
But what does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial. On
Maybe.
this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface.
Well, okay, I need to look into that.
The inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
Interesting.
It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it.
What can you feel, Yang Yang?
No,
Yeah.
it's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Probably not.
Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Even though I normally end it at about 10, I think I'll end it at about 10:30. Or, no, sorry. I normally end it at 10:30. I'm gonna probably end it around 10. We'll see. No. Depends on how I feel.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Backpack. What is this? What? I don't know what this is. Oh, I like that one a lot more. I feel like that was a bit of a waste, but whatever. I actually could have given it to her. It probably would have fit better with her color scheme. Whatever, too late now. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. After 10 moments of silence, the little girl seemed to have finally made up their mind about a great sacrifice. She offered you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Oh, that's not bad. I like Madam Magistrate. I don't remember the rest of the song. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, so I got a different kind of candy. It's not the kind of candy that I want, but it's a candy. I can use the grapple. How do I use the grapple?
There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the... See?
That is pretty cool. I feel that scene's kind of familiar to me.
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
All right.
If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go.
So we know her
You
name.
guys okay on your own?
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
There was a mistranslation there. Not really mistranslations, but a misuse of the pronoun. The audio said him, even though it's supposed to be her. Why, I don't know.
To my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baiju once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get... Anyway,
Hello.
let's try asking him, shall we?
What?
Why not?
You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baiju should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation.
Here you are. The data
Hello.
we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted
I like your
for
voice.
analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Okay.
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature
Okay, cool.
sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies related branches.
Oh.
Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
All right. Can we get more than just say it? Don't.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood. No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
Hello, Inzo / Godzilla / Inzodzilla. How you doing today? Welcome back to the Interdimensional Show, live at the Wandering Weasels Ermin Theater. How you doing?
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals. perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it.
I called you Enzo. Enzo Godzilla. Enzodzilla. I just try to random stuff.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Yes, my lady. Have you ever played any of these kind of games? I did not. I kind of forgot.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body.
What? What's wrong?
The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. Your test results don't indicate any trauma, so your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body, a universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
All right.
Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
All right, let's go.
One with the sounds.
What did I just summon?
No hesitation.
I don't remember getting a wolf. Ooh, that's how her power works. She's a ranged character. So both me and Yang Yang are.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Oh, okay. What does that mean exactly?
Ha! Moment of resonance. Keep it.
That kind of reminds me a little like Spider-Man a little bit with the dodging.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sound.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Synchronization. Don't worry.
Last chance. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Is there a way to access my health?
One with the sound.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Okay, no, I can only leave the domain. Oh. Okay, I'll have to do that later.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, shit.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again.
I could speak.
And this moon. What is happening?
I didn't expect me to speak.
Are those tacit discords?
I guess I gotta fight. Or not, I don't know. That one has a bit of a human face. Mother?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
It called me mother for some reason. Would it have said father? Or maybe it's a different mother? I don't know. It all I can't go back and switch, so I cannot go back and switch. What's the problem, Enzo? Why, I'm sorry I didn't go speak to your girlfriend, but I was doing something at the time. Mainly chatting, I guess.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Kind of. Man, it's hot.
Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Brilliant, whatever that means.
Sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Yes, ma'am. Is that how I get... Is this the gacha system? Fuck, it's the gacha system! I kind of feared the gacha system. Well, not really feared it, but...
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
I don't really care
Let me
about...
witness where this encounter will take
I'm
us.
not a big fan of gacha. That's not me saying I don't play them. That's not me saying that at all. But... preference-wise, I don't often play them.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Okay. All right. Continue on.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr.
Awesome.
Murphy, can we have the test results?
Yes, please.
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons.
Interesting.
The foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it?
I didn't know he was wearing glasses.
Are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover,
all right.
Let's come back later, shall we?
Gotcha. Why can I actually attack in this? There you go. So that's what that's supposed to do. Okay, let's see what I get from this. I'm not paying for... I'm never gonna pay for this, by the way. Never. Cool. Cool. That's cool. Nice. Nice. I wish I got a person, but whatever. Let's do this and see what happens. Is that good or no? Never mind. That's normal. I got another one of her. Great. Why do I have so many? What does that do exactly for me? That's cool. This is level 20, 10, 24. I kind of prefer that one. I can give her something better now, though. No, to be honest, some of that could be a bit pointless. I'll just stick with what I have right now. I can still go. Okay, I'll do one. I'll do one here. Let's see what I get. Let's hope I get someone that's actually get something. Why do I keep getting items?
Greetings, Rover.
Finally, I got a person. Oh, Sanua. That's cool. I don't have any more stuff for anything. Oh. I got more. Now I got a third resonator. So I'm gonna take how do I replace again? Okay, so switch. How do I switch her though? Where's the thing for that?
Please don't stay too far away from me.
Might change up certain things because I know it's the same kind of attack, you know.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
Who is the voice actor
Your
promoter?
workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
Okay, so there is a list. Let's find out who's who. I don't know anybody.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time.
Understood.
Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop.
Jiang Li.
I've already informed him about it.
All right.
You'll
I
only
can
need to
pronounce that
fetch the
somehow.
parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Li Yao, I think?
Why did you pronounce it differently?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier.
I think she said Zhang Li and he said Zhang
He's
Li.
the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have. Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Yes. I'm glad the voice cast in this one. With the designs, I'm wondering. I'm surprised none of them decided to say, "Hey, I don't
mentally
like it."
prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description.
You didn't finish the
Though
sentence.
it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
All right, gotcha. Wait, so my sword is not floating. Hers is. So she has a whole different. They all have different styles of fighting, but they all use different kind of weapons. Oh. My bad.
Bloom.
Oh, she's an ice-based one.
Mr.
All right.
Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
We actually have an animation where he does it.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
Okay.
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was.
Is that where the
sampled from an
where the
area
waves
struck
come
with
from
the
in the game?
wave-worn phenomena.
Other than that, frequencies, I don't know.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the Waveworn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are
Okay.
organized in a unique way.
Man,
You can
that's...
start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
a lot of learning at the start, apparently.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Okay, now we actually see him hold it out.
The discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
How does one do this, though?
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle.
What?
It's an intricate way of recording time.
I never heard of that word before.
Nowadays, it is mainly
that an actual
reserved
word?
for calendars, numerology, and indexing.
Those
It's
words are
fallen
real.
Out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives.
Really?
Namely, the Grand Libraries.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
Yeah. Things don't... outside of that, things always
It's
change.
an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Watch it with that word. Good night, Grandpa. I love you. Hope you sleep well. It's gonna be so hot in my room. This one. Hey, what? What do you mean? What do you mean about... What do you mean, Kate? Why are you referring to queso?
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass!
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Okay, cool. We're learning about stuff.
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei.
I don't want to read all that.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Alright. I don't want to read everything. You guys can play it. This game's free, so play it. You can do it. Find it yourself. A woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it. Maybe the character I'm playing as is the baby.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With words are not
I didn't mean to do that.
convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking every. We owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it
I don't know.
related to your past? Or is it... Are you saying that the information contained in the sugar
don't know.
pearl doesn't directly point to your identity? Rover, about the sugar pearl. Jinzhou was the most recent city established. The Battle of Gorges of Spirit. The Crownless is a tacit discord with a limited information available. When it comes to the throne, according to the report, our sentinel Rover.
Sorry, I'm skipping through a lot. This is it's a lot of info.
What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
Oh, I'm talking.
Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sun.
She normally doesn't talk, but it's just random when she does.
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make
I didn't expect her to speak at all. I don't know if our character talks much in the other two games that I know of.
I would emphasize my
Or the one
true
before this
message
one, the
by
other one
repeating
by Kuro.
it again and again.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this path.
Okay. What am I doing now? What did that do? One thing I do wish you could do in this game, and I don't think you can for everyone, but that is change your character's look. I think in Towers of Fantasy you kind of can, but it's still quite limited.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No
I'm a girl
issues
in this
to
game, you
report.
goof.
We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover. Huh? Are you not going to investigate the tokens? All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more like the Midnight Danger.
I'll decide
Do
when
you
we
have a
go.
place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality.
Yep.
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Okie dokie. All right, what is happening here? I love her design. I really do. And who are you two? Senua! Protecting me from the bads. Okay. I don't know why it says press here to close when it doesn't exactly stop. Why would there be time change in this game? I want to go to my home in the place. Why is my ping so high? I want to see what my home looks like in the game. Where exactly am I? Oh. Did I mean to do that? That was not my menu. My audio just went weird for a minute, but that's fine. Fish. Let's see how this is.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Are you sure we all want spicy noodles? I don't mind spicy. I'm actually, well, I'm kind of a mix
What
between
did
the
I
two.
tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out.
What?
We can tie you up at the academy entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really...
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
I don't know.
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens, perhaps.
Okay.
It was more than just a dream. That girl
I have no idea.
had a key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Ranger's frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, wrong thing. These aren't the damn... I already have Sanua. I don't need to get her again. I already have her. Finally, I already have her. She's literally right, my number 2 right now. It lagged there, but for some reason, big city. It's a big city, so it makes sense. Is there a way to change that, I wonder? Anyways, I'm going to... 3 hours and 14 minutes is enough for me. Also feeling a little tired. Okay, I thought that was working.
Alright, it's time for this episode. It's time for this episode of the Internet Digital Show, live at the Weatherly's Urban Theater to Infinite. Thank you all for coming. I will see you all again on Wednesday. Because I'll see you guys on Wednesday. For one reason. Well, I'll probably be going out on Monday. It's my birthday. I'll be turning 28 that day. So, see you guys then. Bye, everyone. It's time for the end of the episode. It's time for the Internet Digital Show live at the Weatherly's Urban Theater Infinite. Thank you for coming. I'll see you again on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.